I just want to thrive. I want to thrive. I'm blossoming because for many years people kept telling me I wouldn't be able to be a model. They kept saying you would never be a singer. And I just was getting tired of everyone, and I was just like, screw everyone else. Like, F you guys, I'm done. Let me just do me. I want to do me now. So I put all this love and energy into myself. And when I put all this love and energy into myself, it felt like I truly blossomed.
So, how are you doing today, Neda?
Good, how are you? It was good, it was adventurous.
Yeah.
Trying to get over here, but we're here now and I'm excited. Yeah, I love fashion and I want to represent, just going anywhere and showing off any kind of fashion week. So I love designers and it's just something I've been doing, a model. So it's one thing that I love. So my musical journey, there's so many things I like talking about, but a lot of the things are like very uplifting, positive encouragement, or something with fashion. So my one song was called Cover Girl. That was dedicated to Fashion Week because I wanted it to play during the fashion shows, and it ended up, being in Vogue, and then it ended up being on the runway, and now it's just been all over fashion shows. I have actually performed at New York Fashion Week last season to Cover Girl, so that was really nice. But a lot of my stuff is pretty much based on like pop, it's Bollywood, it's like dance type music. I want to get it global. I want to be all around the world. I want to travel. And I said this year is going to be my year to be global. And I'm already doing it actually because I'm going to London and then I'm going to Dubai in June. So I'm pretty much trying to get myself to a lot of places, trying to perform and get it out there. And actually India too, because I have a lot of family in India and my Bollywood music, I'm trying to get it over there. So it'll be nice to have that. I just want to thrive. I want to thrive. I'm blossoming because I felt like I was at a place in my life where I just felt like trapped. And I was just listening to everyone else. Like, you can't do this, you can't do that. For many years, people kept telling me I wouldn't be able to be a model. They kept saying you would never be a singer. And I just was getting tired of everyone, and I was just like, screw everyone else. Like, F you guys, I'm done. Let me just do me. I'm going to do me now. And I'm going to set everyone's feelings aside and put me first. So I put all this love and energy into myself. And when I put all this love and energy into myself, it felt like I truly blossomed. I put it all into writing, and then all my poetry became into music. And then the modeling, like people kept telling me there's certain looks you need to have. I didn't qualify for a lot of them, but I just still kept going and going. I just didn't quit. And I was like, someone's gonna say yes to me because there's so many people in this world. And what one person's gonna tell you, what you're gonna be in your life, like what you can and can't do? Hell no, you're gonna do it yourself. And I just kept going, and I finally met a designer, and the one designer got me into like my first magazine, and then after that it was like, I knew it, I know I could do it, and I just kept going and going. And so my modeling career just kept escalating. My singing career kept escalating because then I kept performing, and then I said to myself, I wanna help all the models because I didn't have that help. I didn't have guidance. I went to school, nobody helped me right after school. They just you go into an agency and then they just forget about you. They don't help you. You gotta find it yourself. And I said, I wanna open up my own model camp where I can help these models to where I can help them physically, get them into fashion shows. I wanna get them, to be confident and believe in themselves and know that they can do it no matter what size you are. It doesn't matter your ethnicity, anything, you can do it. Anyone can do it. So pretty much that's why I decided to do the camp, because I knew what it felt like to always be turned down, and now here I am. I was in Vogue, Elle, Harper's Bazaar, like all these top brand magazines. I made the covers, and people just kept telling me I couldn't do it, and I did. So I want to be that positive example where I can help people get to where they want to get to. The new music I'm coming out with, one of them is called Fashion Week, so I'm going to be performing that the day it drops on February 8th. So I'm really excited. So that's going towards fashion. And then I wrote another song, pretty much, it's called Release the Genie. And I think I really am trying to get music out where actually I'm telling stories, because I have a lot of stories in my life and I never opened up about a lot of them. But I just want to put it in a way where people just feel good about themselves and believe in themselves. So the Release the Genie was pretty much, you felt trapped, you felt like people kept holding you back from your dreams, and you're asking for someone to grant you a wish, because to set you free. And eventually over time, people are granting their wishes. You're tired of helping people get to where they want to go, but you need to also live your life. And finally, I'm set free in my song, and here I'm thriving. I have family all over the place, like Dubai, India, Pakistan, like all over the world, all over the US. I don't even know. I feel like everyone's my cousin now, you know? So, but yeah, it's a big, large family, and they're amazing. So pretty much I grew up in like Indian culture, being Muslim, and there was a lot of things where I felt like I have to be honest. I'm very outgoing. I wear clothing like this, and it's just one of those things where a lot of the things that I wanted to do in my life, I felt like I was being held back. Like, you can't do it. Like, they didn't really believe in my dreams. But with family members, it's tough because some people don't see that. Like, either they don't believe in that career, or they don't want to see you in outside like certain clothing, like different things. So I just always felt like I had to like stay to myself, and now it's like, you take ownership of your life and you get to do what you want, and I feel good, and I'm so happy because now, like, for example, my family is so supportive. They were like, wow, like, you did it, we're so proud of you. And I kind of wish like I had done that then, and started at a young age. But we all go through something. We all go through different journeys and different chapters, and I don't regret anything because I'm happy because everything is meant to happen the way it's supposed to happen.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so it's good, I mean, I did everything. I even was a bartender for a little bit, and I sucked at it. Yeah, and then even that was like forbidden because, we don't drink in our culture. And it was like, you can't be a bartender, we don't drink. I'm like, can I do something that I like or something I want to do? But I mean, I did do what they wanted, and now I'm here. Another thing too was my mom used to sing like all the time in India. So when I started singing, I could tell like that was something she didn't know that I liked to do. I kept that a secret actually for many, many years. But when I started singing, she was very, very encouraging about it. She was very happy and supportive. And out of all the people, my mom was like the #1 supportive person when it came to singing because I know how much she loved it. So that to me was really helpful because that was something that we actually like agreed upon, together, that we both love. So I'm very like a spiritual person. So I always like to stay grounded and stay connected, like with the universe, I always feel like I have these special gifts, whether, I know it sounds crazy, but but I feel like I do have a lot of gifts, and 444 is definitely very symbolic to like angels in heaven. And I feel like I always connected with like spirit guides. So it's something that has, just stayed with me. And I feel like every time I see that number, it's like a good luck number. Like your angels are there to help you, and they're saying that you're going in the right direction. So it's good luck to me. Yes, so I'm Neda Zehra, and I'm a fashion model. I'm a singer. I'm a mother of 2 beautiful children, and I'm a model coach. So all these things I do, yeah. People can find me online on Instagram if they're trying to search me. Or you can find me somewhere in New York, somewhere in South Jersey, or even Philly if I'm out here. So it's pretty much around this area, but mostly New York. I'm out there a lot. Yeah.
Awesome. Good to go? Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, that was good. You did good today.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That was good music.
Yeah.
Woo!